Hello, hello. Hey, good morning, Luana. I've got little girl here today. She's being very affectionate. I'm not sure if we're going to get much card making done, but hopefully we will. I've got a fun fold for us today. We're calling it the corner squash card. I don't know. It's a unique way to fold the card that has like this corner that comes down. But anyways, when I Googled it or I tried to find names for it, there were different names people call it, but I think most people call it the corner square squash card or the square corner squash card. Yeah, I think that's what most people call it. So, but I'm going to be using designer paper for my base instead of cardstock. So this is going to be a great card for using up designer paper because we've got a bunch of new designer paper coming out with the new catalog on May 1st. Those of you who don't have your catalog yet, and well, everyone should have their catalog by now. If you don't have one, you can message me. Hold on, let me put up my email real quick. Where's my email? There it is. You can message me and ask for a complimentary catalog. The only thing I ask is that you do place an order so that the commission will pay for the shipping. Okay. But anyways, yeah, so new catalog on May 1st, which is Tuesday. Now, another thing, I won't be here. I'm leaving Monday for Mexico for the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip that I earned. And I'm really excited about that, but I am not going to work at all while I'm on vacation. So if you need me, I will. If you need an immediate answer, you can Facebook message me. But my email, I won't have with me. Okay. I'm not bringing my computer. I'll have my phone, but my phone doesn't let me send email messages. I don't know why, but I find that, it's not that bad. I just don't send messages from my phone. I send them from my computer. Okay. Neither here nor there. We are doing a fun fold today called the square corner squash card. And I'm going to be using the Garden Meadow suite, which is still available. But it's only online. Now, a lot of people are like, well, how do I get to the online? Well, you just go to stampinup.com. And then in the shop section, you find the little section called online exclusives. You click on that and you're going to find a ton of items that are available that are not in the catalog. And so it's a really great place, but this is called Garden Meadow and it's still available. So a lot of stuff is not available because we're transitioning catalogs. And so that's why I'm using the online stuff this week. We've sold out of a lot of the discontinuing stuff. Okay. I've got messages. I've got comments here. And let's see all the people in the house. Luana again. Good morning. I've got Maria and Rosie, Tiffany, Kay, Carrie, Tony, Darlene, Lisa, Brenda, Teresa, Michelle, Anne, I'm sorry, Lisa. I think I'm starting to repeat Tony, Michelle, Judy, Tanya. All right. Good morning, you guys. And thank y'all so much for showing up this morning. Another great piece of information I have for you is on May 1st is dun, 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 dun. I'm so excited. We are having a joining special, a starter kit special. Look at this, $82, a free product. And that's the new in color ink pads, the new in color cardstock, the new in color designer paper, the new in color markers, all for free. Plus, you get to choose $125 worth of product of your choice in the catalog or online. And it's all just for $99, free shipping. 99 plus tax. So don't order your new in colors yet. Go ahead, get yourself a starter kit to get the free end product. And then once you've ordered the starter kit, you'll be a demonstrator and you get the benefit of 20% off all products after you get your starter kit. So so exciting. All right, let me get back to this page, get rid of that. And we're going to get on with today's fun fold. All right, if you have a question, put a question mark in the comments and I will scroll through and hopefully find them and answer them for you. All right, here we go. So switch to this. There we go. All right, so, and let me take this banner off. Hold on, there we go. All right, so we have the Garden Meadow stamp set, okay, and the dies. But then instead of the Garden Meadow paper, this card is you need a piece of cardstock 8¼ by 7. I mean, not cardstock. Well, you could do it in cardstock, but I'm doing designer paper, and the Garden Meadow designer paper only comes 6 by 6, so it won't work. But so I pulled the flowering zinnia paper instead. So I'm going to take this flowering zinnia paper. I'm going to create this corner squash card. I'm going to show you how to do it. And then we're going to stamp and cut out some of these images to make the rest of the card. Okay, you guys ready? All right, so let me move all this out of the way and get out my zinnia paper. So I have this 12 by 12 paper. Like I said, I have a lot of designer paper that I'd like to use up before the new, okay, I just went blank, before the new paper comes out. So let's do this. We need 8¼ by 7, 8¼ by 7. So I am first of all, I need to pull out my arm. All right. Pull my thing here. All right. And this is non-directional paper, which this card fold is great for non-directional paper. Directional paper, when you fold it, some of the direction is going to go one way and the other part of the direction is going to go the other way as you fold it. So if that doesn't bother you, no big deal. Like sometimes lines, that's no big deal. But if you have an image that like an animal and you don't want your animal upside down or sideways, then you'll want non-directional paper. So back to what I'm doing, 8¼ Actually, let's do the 7. That way I have a bigger strip over here on this side that I can save for something else. All right. So this piece I'm just going to put over here. Now I'm going to rotate this to 8¼ 8¼ right there. All right. And then I also have this scrap. Okay, so this is my piece I'm working with. Now, I also want, oh, and I forgot, I do have the measurements. So the measurements, like I said, 8¼ by 7. But then also I want a 2½ inch square with the designer paper. I want the other side though. So I'm going to take this scrap right here and do 2½ inch square. All right. There we go. Okay, and so now I have these 2 pieces for my card. This is all scrap that I could use on something else. All righty. This away for now. This out. And this is my template. Now, when you are subscribed to my email, you've signed up for my newsletter, later today, my email will have a downloadable PDF that you can print off that will have this template and a picture of the card plus the written instructions and all the measurements. All right. If you are not on my newsletter, you don't get the email, you can go to the blog and the information will be there, or you can just pause this video on the replay and write it down because it's down in the bottom here. All right. Next thing we need is a piece of white cardstock. All right, here we go. We've got our white cardstock. And then we also need scrap white for stamping, coloring, and cutting out images. Okay. So I'm going to move these 2 pieces over. And the first thing we're going to do, so we're going to make sure our paper is 8¼ at the top. Okay. And the 7 is on the side. Okay. I saw a question. Hold on. Let me come back up here. Sandra wants to know, how large is the in color paper package? 8½ by 11. It's the multi-pack. So you get 20 sheets of 8½ by 11. You get 4 of each of the 5 colors. Okay. 4 of each of the 5 colors. So you get a whole pack of the cardstock. Good question. All right, here we go. So I need my scoring tool. And the first thing I want to do is score at 2 3/4. Now I'm using designer paper. It is not as thick as cardstock, so be careful when you score it that you don't accidentally tear it. All right. So 2 3/4 right here. Okay. So I'm just going to, I'm pressing, but not too hard, but hard enough to make a dent, but not too hard that I tear it. Okay. So 2 3/4. Then I'm going to move it over to 5½, but instead of scoring, I'm going to mark it. So I need some mark that I can see, and I'm just, whoops, you can't see that. There we go. So I'm just taking my black pen here. This is actually an erasable pen, so I can erase that mark if I need to. But so far I have scored at 2 3/4 and I've marked at 5 1/2. Now I'm going to rotate this clockwise. Okay. And I'm going to rotate this clockwise. And now I'm going to mark at 1 1/2. All right. So I'm going to mark at 1 1/2. And I'm going to score at 4 1/4. Okay. All right. Good. Yeah. And I'm just kind of feeling to make sure I can feel the score line there. Next thing I need to do is this diagonal score, and that is where those 2 marks come in play. So we have the 1 mark here at the 1 1/2 and this other mark over here, there it is, at the 5 1/2. You're going to put those in the track of the scoring tool. Okay, line those up in the track. Okay, and now I'm going to make my diagonal. Okay, there we go. Oh, and you know what? I messed up. I mean, I didn't totally mess up. I meant to tell you, make sure the inside is facing when you do all this. So now my thing is all backwards. So darn it. But that's okay. We'll just make it this way. We're going to make the other side, and we're going to fold on all our lines. Oh, I wish I had read my directions before I started. No biggie. It actually doesn't matter because you can make it any direction you want. But if you do accidentally do your score lines on the wrong side, you'll just have your square on the other side if you don't like. So we have, this is the side I wanted on the outside instead of the inside. Okay. This was the side I wanted on the inside. It's really no big deal. This can still be on my inside, but my corner squash is going to be over here on the right, which will still work for the card. But my directions that I've written up for you show it this direction. So how you make the squash is this diagonal here. You want to make sure they're coming in. So fold it back this way and make them come in. And then these come this way. Okay, can you see what I'm doing? So like that. And then that is your squash. Okay, you get your bone folder out. Okay, so that is the corner squash card. And this is the way the directions are written. However, because I really wanted this on the inside, if I turn it this way, it's no big deal. It's just now your squash is over on the other side and everything has to be done the other way. Okay, so that's the way I wanted the card, which, like I said, no big deal. Okay, so that's the way I wanted the card. Now, this little piece here goes here. Okay. And of course, you can switch it. You can even make this a portrait style if you want. This card is really versatile. It's really cool. Okay, so if I do it back this way, hold on. Oh, hello, kitten. There we go. Like this, I would just make this. The only problem with doing it this way is my image that I've stamped and cut, the wheelbarrow, doesn't show up as well with that very busy designer paper. So I am going to switch it back the other way. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay, there we go. All right, so now my card's going this way. I hope that's not too confusing. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, Katie, it's called an erasable pen. You just get them at any store that sells pens. It's the Firon, I think that's her, or Frisian. I don't know how to pronounce it. Can you see that? No, you can't. Well, hello there, Weston. Weston wants to play. Frixion, and they're erasable. And you just erase the mark. So see, where was that mark that I made anyways? Right here. You just erase it. And voila, it's gone. And then where's the other one? Right here. Cool, huh? Comes in all kinds of colors. I have blue, green, pink, purple. Love erasable pens. Okay. So let's go ahead and put that on there. Uh-oh, where is my tape runner? There it is. Remember, the instructions tell you to make sure your designer paper is facing the inside when you score. All right. Got that. Okay, here's my wheelbarrow. Oh, yeah, and the other problem is my boots aren't going to fit on here now. Okay, well, that's all right. Let's get some dimensionals here. There we go. Okay. We'll just put it over here as far as we can. There we go. Oh, Weston. Oh, he's in my drawer. Hold on. Ah! Oh, gosh. And then my tape broke. Oh, good grief. Westy. Such a cute kitten. Don't you love cats? They're so fun. Oh, okay, I got to put this thing back together again now. All right. Ah! Crud. Oh, no. Shoot. How did... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, heavens. I don't know which way this goes. Okay. Oh. Sorry about that. Oh, gosh. Come on. Yes, son. Yeah, that's right. I made this total mistake so that y'all could learn from my mistakes. Absolutely. Yes, that's so true. All right, here are my little boots. Now, like I said, my boots were going to go over on this side of the wheelbarrow, but they don't fit on the square there. So I guess I'll put my boots here in front of the wheel. No big deal. Oh. So how is y'all's Friday? Mine is all rainy and cloudy here in Texas. How are you guys doing? Looks like we're going to be inside all day today. Oh, goodness. All right. I've lost my glue. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I got to go get some glue. I just keep a whole stack of it right here. Oh, no, I broke my nail. I am really having a morning here. Good grief. Okay. Oh, goodness. There we go. All right. Goodness. Okay, let me get my tweezers. Come here. There we go. And we'll just... Yeah, that'll work. Look how cute these little tools are. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah. There we go. That works. Okay. They're my little tools and my wheelbarrow. And that's sweet. I love that. All right. Now, the inside, that's what this white piece is for our inside. Okay. And let me say now, another thing you need to be careful of. Now, my written instructions tell you to stamp down here in this corner. Well, that won't work if you're going this direction. Okay. So when you put it in here and you fold the card shut, I need to stamp over here on the left side. So be careful. Now, if you do a portrait style, then you need a stamp that is skinny vertical style, which there are plenty of sentiments that are long and skinny going up and down. But I have this sentiment from the stamp set, and it says, what does it say? I forgot. I can't imagine having a better friend. Oh, isn't that a sweet sentiment? I love that. Okay, Kay says raining, threats of severe storms here in Iowa. Oh, yuck. Oh, my goodness. And Michelle says that she's excited to see some sun. Most of her days have been dreary. Oh, my goodness. All righty. There we go. Can't imagine having a better friend. Let's put that on there. So that's it. That's all there is to this card. You can put bling and ribbon, other stuff on it if you want to, of course. I'm not going to. It's got enough going on as it is. So there we go. We just line that up in there. And voila, we are done with our corner squash card. Corner squash card. Isn't that a funny name? But anyways, can be this way. You could even do it this way if you wanted. I mean, I guess. Any direction. But I hope y'all are enjoying this crazy day of me card making with me today. Now, remember, I will not be here next week. So I have pre-recorded Monday night stamping. It's going to be the paper pumpkin, putting the butterflies together, the delicate wings. So Monday night, pre-recorded, it'll be there for you. Wednesday, the card challenge is continuing for 2 weeks. So be sure to check out the card challenge. It's already posted. And then next Friday, the Fun Fold is pre-recorded. And so you'll have Fun Fold Friday also next week. Like I said, it's just pre-recorded. And then I will be back in May with the new catalog and all kinds of new products and the new signing, the starter kit bonus special. So much going on. So excited. All right, one more time. Let me show you the card. Here it is, the corner, square corner, and then it squashes closed, I guess. Isn't that funny? All right. You all have a blessed day. Yes, I'm going to have a great time in Mexico. Make some fun cards, send them out, and I will see y'all next week. Okay. Bye-bye.